The new Season 4 trailer for Invincible has just dropped, and oh my days, it is pure peak. And one of the big things about that trailer is, well, we saw the reveal of Thragg. Now, if you don't know Thragg, he's literally one of the most powerful, I think he is the most powerful Viltrumite and villain in the whole Invincible storyline. And while I was watching that trailer, I saw this scene right here. Pure peak. Look at this lineup right here. The stacked lineup of heavy hitters. And this got me thinking I should make a video on it. So I thought, why not do ranking invincible superheroes or characters by their chances of beating Thragg. Now, as you can see here, I've got the main people from that scene. And also, I just added a couple other people. So, yeah. And for the tiers, I have got they could beat Thragg, meaning they could literally beat Thragg. Thragg could lose to them. Next up, we've got a top tier scrap, meaning Thragg would most likely win, but it will be an epic fight. Next up, we have got they could get a hit in, meaning, they're not going to do much. Like, their chances of winning are very slim, but they could throw a punch in, stuff like that. And finally, we got no chance, mate. Like, they have no chance at all of even damaging Thragg. So yeah. So yeah, before we do get into it, if I do make any type of mistakes, please correct me in the comments below, because this video is just based on my personal knowledge of Thragg and these characters right here. So I might make a mistake. This is just based off what I've seen in the show and what I've heard or seen about in the comics. So yeah, and enough yapping, let's just get into it. Starting off with Battle Beast, and yeah, it's pretty obvious. Battle Beast could beat Thragg. The GOAT here had to literally injure himself. He had to sabotage himself to make the fight fair in his eyes. Now, yes, it was fair. A lot of people like to argue that. However, it really wasn't that fair, as I feel like Battle Beast injured himself way more than what Thragg had, and Thragg has a much better regeneration factor rather than Battle Beast. So yeah, if this was a healthy prime Battle Beast, he would shred Thragg up, in my opinion. And if you saw the trailer, Battle Beast was absolutely gassed. He literally has a jetpack on to even the playing field. He's literally flying around smacking Viltrumites. Yeah, I can't wait to see Battle Beast absolutely smoke Viltrumites. So yeah, I can't lie, he deserves to be up there. Literally, Battle Beast and Thragg are literally the top two, I'm pretty sure. Like, those two are literally the rivals in the whole storyline. So yeah, my GOAT could go up there. Next up, we got Invincible Mark Grayson. Now, yes, Mark Grayson has gotten a lot stronger. However, and I'm not too sure how far away Season 4 is to the previous season. I'm pretty sure probably 1 year. However, I still don't think Mark would even be able to touch Thragg. Like, he was struggling so much against Conquest, who Conquest is literally one of the top dogs in the Viltrum army. So, yeah. And not only that, he was also struggling against his own self, his own variants he was struggling against. So, they might get a bit of hate, but it won't be a top tier scrap at all. I think Thragg would absolutely smoke him. Maybe when Invincible's a lot more experienced and more powerful, but at this stage in Season 4, I don't think he is. So, yeah. Next up, we've got Alan the Alien. Now, I'm pretty sure he's literally one of the most powerful in the whole show right now. He does have the potential to beat Thragg. I do remember he did get a massive upgrade from the people that are fighting the Viltrum army. So, yeah. Next up, we've got Omni-Man. Now, Omni-Man here is also one of the top dogs in the Viltrum army. However, I don't think he's as up there as Thragg. I might be wrong. But he's definitely in the top contender. Definitely top 10, top 5, whatever. However, I do think it would be a top tier fight. I do think Thragg would smoke him. Thragg's literally the most powerful Viltrumite. But I can't lie, Nolan is also a very good fighter. He's very experienced as well. So yeah, I do think it will be a very top tier epic fight if they ever scrap. But yeah, I do think Thragg will come out on top. Next up, we've got Tech Jacket. Now, Tech Jacket, I'm not too sure. I'm not that clued up on his lore. However, from what I remember in Season 3, there was a small scene of him literally smoking a Invincible variant. I'm pretty sure that was an Invincible variant. He did literally smoke him. And from what I know of the character, he's literally the Invincible version of Blue Beetle, I'm pretty sure. And his suit is overpowered. However, I'm not too sure if it's powerful enough to defeat Thragg. Although I do know he can take out Viltrumites. So, I'm going to put in they could get hit in. That, it might be controversial, but yeah, he could get hit in. He could kill average Viltrumites, but the top tier Viltrumites like Nolan, Conquest, Thragg, I don't think his suit could handle that. I might be wrong, but yeah. Next up, we have got Oliver, Mark's brother. Now, Mark's brother, I'm pretty sure he looks a bit older now, so he might be more experienced with his powers, he might be a bit more powerful. However, I'm pretty sure it's only by like probably a year or two. I don't think he's near enough Mark's level. And I mean, when he was fighting Conquest, who's not even the top dog in the Viltrum army, he's one of them, but he's not the top. He got absolutely slapped. He got absolutely smoked. So yeah, I'm putting no chance. Out of everyone here that I've already like ranked, Oliver is definitely the weakest and the least experienced. So yeah, no chance, mate, against the top dog Thragg. Next up, we've got this Thaedus. I think his name's Thaedus. And yeah, from what I know, he's a Viltrumite and he's part of the... I don't know what it's called, the Allegiance or the Alliance against the Viltrum army. He's literally the head of that. Like, he's trying to stop the Viltrum army from like taking over. And from what I do know, he is one of the more powerful Viltrumites. I don't think he can beat Thragg, although I do know he is quite powerful in terms of like Viltrumite power. So I'm gonna put it will be a top tier scrap. Next up, we've got Atom Eve. Now, Atom Eve literally had to go, like, literally had to unleash the beast just to defeat Conquest. Literally had to drain her of all her power to beat just one Viltrumite. He's not even a top dog. So, yeah, and I can't lie, the Omni-Man from the Invincible War literally speed blitzed her and snapped her leg. So, yeah, I can't lie, Atom Eve would have no chance against Thragg. She'd literally probably have to literally use up all of her life force just to probably make Thragg bleed just a little bit. So, yeah, I might get a bit of hate, but yeah, if that is wrong, like, do correct me in the comments below. Next up, I have got Splode. Now, I'm sorry, Splode. He is the GOAT. I call it after that big sacrifice. And, I mean, he does have the power to kill a invincible variant. However, that variant is nowhere near Thragg's level. So, yeah, I can't lie. And, I mean, Splode literally has a similar durability as Atom Eve. So, yeah, Thragg will literally speed blitz him. And speaking of the speed blitz, we got Red Rush, an absolute goat, who probably has like 2 minutes of screen time in the whole show in episode 1. And I mean, with his super speed and perception, he could definitely get a hit in. And I'm pretty sure he is faster than Nolan. I mean, he literally saw Nolan coming from a mile away, and he was literally dodging Nolan's attacks. Nolan and the Viltrumites do have super speed, but I don't think it's on the level of Red Rush. So yeah, I will put top tier scrap. I do think Red Rush could put a lot of hits in against Thragg. Although if Thragg literally catches him once, it is done. So yeah. And finally, we have got one of the biggest downgrades of a superhero I've seen in a show. And yeah, Immortal. Now, a lot of people like to disrespect Immortal. And I know I just did disrespect Immortal. However, you had to give him props. He was one of the most powerful superheroes on Earth before the Viltrumites came in. So yeah. And don't forget, he was able to throw some punches in against Omni-Man. And he was able to punch the Invincible variant. However, that Invincible variant was literally toying around, joking around. And I'm pretty sure Omni-Man was already a bit weakened from fighting so long. So I can't lie. I mean, Immortal could probably just get one little tap against Thragg. But all in all, he won't be able to do niche. Thragg would smoke Immortal. So yeah. So these are my final rankings. I'm pretty sure this is fairly a fair ranking, in my opinion, for these characters' chances on beating Thragg. Of course, Battle Beast and Alan the Alien are at the top here because they have the most chance of beating Thragg. I mean, Battle Beast especially. So, yeah.